You wouldn't believe how extremely happy I am right now. I'll tell you what, this is a really good store right here. There's nothing like an ice cream sandwich and a Hunnicutt. I don't know. Do you have charcoal bill? I'll do anything for free beer. I think they're missing home. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us on the second half of this video today. We ended the day yesterday going to the botanical gardens, doing a little bit of shopping, but we are headed to India town today. Very, very cool place. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this video. And yeah, here we go. Okay, Thai embassy. Not that building, but all of this. That's a cool looking building, though. I think it's old. No, that's different. It says Pan Pacific. That's one of the embassy. It says Pan Pacific up there. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. That's good. I think they're missing home. I need to put a cup in front of them, you know. Trying to get home. Help me. So inside there, you'll be free. It's Thailand. It's Thailand land.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Such hard to see, you could take a break.
George, that's a lot of granite right there, huh?
Yeah.
Do they have a lot of granite in Singapore, like in Thailand?
No.
Like I don't care, and baby, by the way, because I'm
opposite the pond to get in.
Can we say that? That's egg slut. So what? How did that name come about? You know?
I think it's actually from America. It's a chain.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
it's a
they use
chain.
that word in America, but it's not a very good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go to egg slut? I like it. Apple pie, black pepper pie.
You have a similar one, bigger one, next behind your hotel.
Huh? Oh, do we?
Yeah, behind your hotel.
It seems like we're staying in the budget side of Singapore.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did we make the right choice? Because
It's the right choice for budget area.
Okay.
But if you want to stay here, it's like the Holiday Inn, or no, like a Royal Plaza, for example.
Right.
It's about $400 a night. you know.
Well, some of the ones that we're looking at were like 2,500 Singaporean dollars a night.
Yes.
I don't think I could do. I wouldn't want to do that, you know. It's just not. I'm not on my honeymoon, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you need a comfortable place to sleep. Yes.
Yeah, because we want to do
You don't
this.
need that kind of luxury.
No, no
with
luxury.
golden taps and all that. You're not going to take the tap home.
Shopping. It's like a Thailand market down here. Kebab. Get lucky. I'm already lucky, babe. I got you.
Give me all you got and don't hold back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
The shopping complex. The biggest store here is called Takashimaya.
Oh, there's Tag Heuer over here.
Yeah. Isetan. Takashimaya.
I've got a couple of Tag watches. I don't ever wear them though. Not in Thailand. I would never buy a Rolex.
If I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't buy a Rolex.
I'm not a Rolex person. My dad's got a nice one.
I'll buy me a Turkish knockoff version.
We'll see if my dad gives it to me one day, since his dad gave it to him.
Nice plug on your video, Chuck.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll watch it.
My daughter is going to watch.
No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. 'Cause I clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
I know you guys have seen enough malls. I can feel the cold air coming out of there though. It is hot in Singapore. Very humid.
Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring me down, set my levels too high. Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring me down, let me tell you about it. Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring me down, set my levels too high. Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring me down.
I like ice cream. Ice cream sandwich. Cheers.
So stupid.
Maybe you want to get some sexy underwear. Look at that. You want to go in there?
Panicking on us? Ask Gift to dance. She can dance and get a free beer. Oh my god. Dancing, ask Gift to dance.
If you can go dance. Go dance so we can drink some beer.
Seriously?
All of a sudden you're stiff? What?
Seriously?
I like free beer. Babe, free beer. Free beer.
Free beer. Free beer. Free beer for everyone. But ask them first how. Any dance
Look,
they will
you can
give
do
you.
that.
Any dance they will give you. You see, huh?
You want to dance for free beer?
Please for us. You want to dance, huh?
We'll be back. Just want the Starbucks right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Vậy cho ta bắt.
We're going to go dancing.
Yeah, they will come back and dance.
Yeah, I don't know what the big deal is, but I'm not afraid. I'll do anything for free beer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can't drink it.
me my beer. What kind of beer do you got in here? Claim the beer right here. Is this thing broken? Oh, there it goes. Ah, nice and cool. There you go, babe. I did it just for you.
Okay, thank you.
Free. So out of all the people that dance, I'm the one that got a beer. The silver is not too bad.
พี่ก็สแกนใช่ไหมไม่ต้องสแกนบาร์โค้ดเขาทำให้
There's nothing like an ice cream sandwich and a Hunnicutt.
Now อิ่มแล้ว
Yeah.
You ready for steak?
Steak? Okay.
ก็จะใช้อิ่มแล้ว
You know why they have those little bars on the stools?
So nobody can lay down.
You're right. Nobody can sleep there.
No overnight stay.
Yeah. And if they do, they just chain you up to it.
Yeah. In the morning we have chain in your leg. 2 legs can't go.
Paige just thought of something. If the mafias were traveling with us, they'd be dancing the whole day.
They're like, oh yeah, I'm staying here.
Burger. Well, it feels really good in here, don't it?
เย็นสบาย She's gonna capture you.
It's gonna give me a breathalyzer. Sir, I'm gonna need you to blow here. Coming soon. Open 20. Donkey. Joe, have you ever been to a donkey show?
No, but I'm sure you have, and you can tell me all about it.
I'll tell you about it off camera. One time in Tijuana, Japanese, yeah.
The food price for the beer. How much? The food ban. They don't need to go to Japan. They can buy from here. So this is a really popular Japanese chain. There are 15 in Singapore.
Oh,
I think there's one in Bangkok, right? Yeah, one in Bangkok. MBK.
have you been to Japan?
Not since I was 7, no.
Yeah.
But they've got really like cheap stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
See, what is 89%?
I don't know. I need to calculate that, I guess. So that would be what? 11 cents?
So there's like a lot of Japanese snacks. If you want to try Japanese snacks.
I like this. This is
ขนม
cool.
อร่อยก็ถูกนะ It's like decision fatigue.
China is a beer here cheap.
มีลูกอมเขาเลยน่ารัก
What is that?
So cute.
Japanese candy.
Apple Kit Kat. Huh?
Strawberry Kit Kat. Wow. Green tea Kit Kat.
Yeah, they have that in town. I don't think I've ever had the apple though.
Have green tea.
No, it's like Mount Fuji strawberry cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Just like the mountain. Yeah. So cute.
Wow. Interesting. I love Japan.
Rice pickle, so cute. Oh, is that the hip?
This is like sweet tooth heaven here. Fettuccine. Gum is not allowed here in Singapore. They don't sell gum. Actually, there's a huge fine if they catch you spitting it on the ground. Imagine that. It's a fine place to be. There you go, it's your favorite. Oh look, cow gun like that.
Oh. Well, they must impose a big tax on this. What do you think?
I don't know.
อะไรกันน่ะ
This is
Oh, that's that wasabi, right?
อ๋อที่สิงค้า
Jim Beam. That's a big, gigantic bottle of whiskey. We're in a supermarket now. Yeah, you get free beer? Oh, sorry. $10.
Hamburger.
Like wagyu beef, you know.
That's like sliced very thin, like shabu.
Yeah, it's for shabu, I think. It's for shabu.
I wish you guys could smell that. It smells really good. And we just saw something like this in Bangkok not too long ago. I think it was like the same place in Bangkok. We're gonna go to India, Little India. Reserved bar customers only. But yeah, it's beer o'clock. Well, thanks, Georgina, for the tour.
I didn't do anything.
yeah, thanks.
But I owe you beer.
Sorry?
I owe you beer.
Yeah, green beer.
When?
green beer tomorrow
Okay. Tomorrow, green beer.
Whatever you guys are doing.
It's like St. Patrick's Day.
Green beer. Green beer, chang beer, chang. Our name.
No, it's like green colored beer. Where is it?
This one, our name, chang. Our name is chang.
Okay, well, don't work too hard.
Okay, we're going.
Don't worry.
Okay, we're getting on the double decker.
okay bye
Bye bye.
We'll see you. Thank you.
I almost died.
you almost back
Oh yeah.
It's kinda late. Have you seen my mates? Tell me when my boys get here. It's 7 o'clock and I wanna.
It's definitely a different feeling out here, isn't it?
yeah
Well, this is as close to India as I'm going to get.
That looks interesting over there.
Pretty cool. It's one thing.
masala.
This is better.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how extremely happy I am right now to be getting authentic Indian food in Little India. Joe, are you excited?
I don't know.
Do you have charcoal Phil? You'll be alright. It'll make you stronger, Phil.
ไม่ไปหวานไม่ไปเปรี้ยวไม่อะไร
Fish, chicken, and
I'm so happy.
mutton, fish, chicken. How do you say it?
อันนี้อะไร
What are curry?
What is this one? Shrimp?
Very good.
กุ้งน้อย
This real Indian.
So all of this food together was 50 Singaporean dollars. So that's what about, hang on, let me figure it out. So all of this food was 37 US dollars, about 1,300 baht. Not bad. I mean, I don't know. We're not really, I guess, eating like the really fancy part so far. I don't even
This is basically.
Yeah. I think it's fine. The prices are reasonable here. Yeah. Okay, very, very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do, but I don't want to carry.
พี่เกียรถือเหรอ
Be careful, kid.
Order maybe can get the price.
รถมาปั่น
You want a necklace? A necklace. You want a necklace?
มะนาวอ่ะฮะ
Okay, this stuff here is very inexpensive in this area.
Là quá đấy.
It's cheaper than what I bought mine for in Thailand.
Ready? How much you buy?
$250. Well, at least it's cool down in here. Nice air condition.
Your car is breaking down.
So you can, that thing looks like it's more than 10, that may be like a 30-year-old. That's an older car.
No, 30. Maximum 20.
20 years?
You pay 10, you pay a certificate, you
Yeah,
pay
that's
another
not-
certificate, that's all. Finished.
So is the second certificate the same price as the first one?
No, at the current price. Today's price is 100,000.
Oh,
So
okay.
if he have to renew, if he's 10 years up, he renew, he pay 100,000, he renew,
So you say if. I mean, what do you mean if? Like you don't have to?
or you don't have to
So what happens if you don't?
scrap your car. Scrap your car means you sell your old car, 10-year-old car, you export the car.
So I mean, but he had to have paid to be able to drive it, right?
Yeah, he has to pay for the certificate to continue driving in Singapore for the next 10 years. And there's one 10 plus 10. No 10 plus 10 plus 10. No 30 years. No. If you hit 30 years, you have to register as classic or vintage. That's a different category altogether.
I see.
You know? Pay a different.
นั่งพัก
We
ขา
are
ก่อน
going to take a break here at the round table here in front of this little place. We've been walking quite a bit today, actually. Got 14,000 steps right now. 14,000? 14,000. So
I only got 10.
we're going to try a Singaporean beer called Tiger. They have it in Thailand too, but it's supposed to taste better here. I tried Tiger in Thailand and I don't like it. So we'll see how it tastes here. Now I had Tiger in Vietnam, but it was like a soju.
Let me have the soju. Not beer.
Yeah,
Tiger
soju.
soju.
Tiger. It's like a
ตอนนี้
like
ไป
a
เวียดนาม
fruity wine cooler or something.
What's that?
And remember in Vietnam? Oh, you didn't go out with us that night.
Back in Vietnam.
Back in Vietnam,
Back in Vietnam.
we had that soju Tiger.
Oh yeah.
ตอน
Okay.
นี้กูอยากลองกาแฟ
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Tiger.
Oh no, thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Why?
All
ลอง
right.
ทำเลยยังไม่ถึงเวลามัน
It's pretty good. It is a lot better than Thailand.
just good นะ I think so let me try
Okay, twist my arm. Let me get it.
yeah
You like beer?
Break my arm. Twist my arm.
I've got a black face
Yes. Yes.
oh my god you have to taste the best in the world
Is this the best in the world?
yes
Don't miss it. You regret.
the texture very good
Okay, normally I don't drink beer before 5
We're on vacation.
a.m. That is. I mean p.m. That is.
You don't even know what country you're in. Just drink.
yes
Cheers. Here we go again. What is it? Tuk soy.
ไม่ถ้าไม่สุดซอยนี่มีเครื่องเอ้าไหน The texture rice
Good.
เหมือนเขาจ่ายมาโฆษณาแล้ว
You go to
If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, we sat around and had Leo's and Singha. Today we're drinking the official Singapore beer, Tiger. So you guys, I haven't told you how much beer is here. So in an average beer here in an area like this, and where we were eating yesterday, like a food court, is about there were $6.30 Singaporean dollars for the Leos. So about between $5 and $7 for a big bottle of beer, which is about $4.66 or 163 baht at today's exchange rate. So I don't know, it's not that expensive. In Hawaii, we drink a beer, it was like, I don't know, it's like $10 for a draft beer there. It's crazy expensive. But here, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Those flip-flops.
That was in Surat Thani.
Saratani, and then I went and bought these cheap pair.
Look at this sign over here. Appeal for witness. A fatal accident. A Tuesday. They want you to call. If you've seen some fatal accident right here, they want you to call. Interesting. George said this Jeep right here. To have this Jeep with the certificates and purchasing it is about 270,000 Singaporean dollars for that, which is $199,000 US dollars. Well, almost 200,000 US dollars. 1,999,705. 7 million baht to drive that. That is crazy.
I'll take a taxi if they got one in Thailand.
That guy, I mean, I guess you just got to have money, crazy money here to do that, you know? Yeah. So George said if you need shoes, this is a great place to buy them. No counterfeit stuff here. Just everything's at a pretty decent price. Wow, they got Skechers. It's actually a pretty decent price, $70 Singaporean dollars. Wow, this is they're really cheap shoes here. They got a lot of good deal on shoes. It's a crazy looking shoe. Tell you what, this is a really cool store. Very cool. All kinds of stuff here. I tell you what, this is a really good store right here. They have every single thing in this store. Well, everything in there is like cheaper than Thailand. It looked like better quality stuff too.
Yeah.
Really cool store. Several levels of stuff in there. So, donut shack. No. I like donuts. Okay, we have walked all the way back to our hotel. A lot of walking today. Right now I'm about almost 17,000 steps. Yay. We're gonna walk down here tired. Joe and Gift are gonna meet us down here a little bit later. This Mercure Hotel is roughly starts out about $300 US a night. looked at it online, wasn't really interested in staying in that place. But yeah, it's been a long day. It's gonna go over here, get a couple of Leos, some Singha, and some snacks. And Joe and Gift are charging their batteries, gonna meet us over here. I would say this part of town's more of a local area, which I'm kind of glad that we came to this spot. We'll work our way around the town another day when we don't have so many steps in. Something strange is happening back here. Is he a hairstylist or?
Yeah, must be.
Hey, fat kitty. Anyway, this is this used to be a shop, repair shop, right?
You see the shop front. You see the old signboard.
And now it's a bakery.
Cafe. There's a modern cafe.
Ah.
Go by the side.
Hello. That looks pretty good though, the pastries.
This is the best coffee.
This is the best coffee and pastry.
Okay, do we need to go in there?
Maybe tomorrow morning. เปิดแต่เช้าไหม Maybe.
So we didn't really plan on eating a whole lot of food, but that was like a pile of chicken.
No, this is they do it in like Malay style fried noodle.
That's a bean, right? A bean sprout?
Yeah, bean sprout, squid, and all that. They do it like a Malay
What is it?
fried noodle, and they call it mee goreng.
Oh,
Goreng means fried in Malay. Mee goreng.
well, this is definitely a local spot, ain't it? Really cool spot. A time to come and relax after work, have a few beers, talk to your friends. Very cool spot.
And it's really close to the closet this thing.
Yeah. The closet?
Just kidding.
The Hobbit house. This sign here says no alcohol after 12. Well, you can't order after 11. And then on the bottom it says that it's under 24-hour surveillance. Images are recorded for the purpose of crime prevention. Yeah. You don't want to drink here after midnight. I'm going to be drooling on my pillow about that time. Okay, nice evening. Very, very tired. We're going to do it again tomorrow. We're going
To Changi Village,
Chinatown tomorrow.
Changi Village and Chinatown.
In Chinatown. Okay, we're going to go from one end to the next. You said to the east, to the west?
Yeah, we are going to the east, and then we go to Chinatown, and then we go to west.
All right, guys, I hope you come with us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate you guys being subscribers to the No Time to Be Sad channel. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome day. Bye.
Bye.